Hey there guys, it's Doug from Geek Acres back once again with a quick little video trying to work this one in before the end of the week because as I am recording this we are on the cusp of getting the next Star Wars movie. It's incredible. And we'll tie that into what I'm going to talk about here in just a minute. I don't know about you, but when I was a kid I loved going to the supermarket with Mom. And the reason why I loved going to the supermarket with Mom was because I knew eventually we would find our way to the cereal aisle. And at least back in the 70s and the 80s, the big thing was to put stuff into the cereal boxes. And 9 times out of 10, you'd get that cereal that you wanted. And you may not even like the cereal. That's the thing. Sometimes I had some of the worst cereal in my life as a kid because I was so excited about what's in the box. And so you would, convince your mom, oh, come on, Mom, we got to have this cereal, breakfast, it's the most important part of the day, and so on and so forth. And eventually you'd get home and get that box of cereal, and you'd tear the box of cereal, and you would reach down into the cereal because they wouldn't put it on the outside like they sometimes do today. But it was actually down, inserted into the cereal. So you'd be up to your elbow in cereal trying to get out whatever it was that they had in the box. And so I was pretty jazzed when I was at the store this week. I was motoring my way up and down the aisles, and I came to the cereal aisle, and I had to refresh the cereal for this week's breakfast, had to have some cereal, and I saw the giveaway, right? So at least here in the States, and I'm sorry if I'm taking for granted that everybody does or doesn't have the same kind of cereal, but here in the States we have a cereal called Cookie Crisp. Okay, the cereal is made to look like little chocolate chip cookies. You pour yourself a bowl of little cookies and then add the milk and then you eat the thing. And so this current period right now, they've got a giveaway in the Cookie Crisp cereal. They've got a chance to win a Star Wars, not a chance to win. If you buy the box of cereal, you will get a Star Wars themed color changing spoon. Now, I seem to remember a couple of years back, probably when the prequels were out, that they had spoons that were like themed around lightsabers. So the spoon part was clear, and then the handle part was silver, and there was like an LED light in there, so when you would press on the button on the spoon, the end would light up, and it would be either like blue or red or green, one of the primary lightsaber colors. But right now, Cookie Crisp is doing these spoons that are color changing. So when you put it into the cold milk, or probably any cold liquid, probably if you put it in cold water, it would go ahead and change colors. So I had to get a box of Cookie Crisp, and as luck would have it, it was on sale, buy one, get one. So we came home with 2 boxes of Cookie Crisp, which is great because it's almost Star Wars time, and this is just a silly little way to get me excited about the upcoming Star Wars movie. So I just opened this morning the box of Cookie Crisp and reach down in there, and nowadays they actually put the prize item, or at least in this case they put the prize item outside of the cereal, so I didn't have to root around in the cereal, and I actually got my spoon. So we'll go ahead and we will open this up and we will see what we've got here. And if you've got one of these things, tell me which one did you get, because the thing about it, in addition to it being a color-changing spoon, is on the end they have a character from Star Wars. So it looks like I have BB-8. We'll see if that'll focus. Is that focusing? So you've got BB-8 on the end. You've got Star Wars right here in the middle. And then you've got the end. Now, I don't know how much of the spoon will actually change color when you dip it. Oh, and it's even got, that's cool. It's mine, the camera probably won't pick this up. It's got the Rebel symbol in like the bowl of the spoon. So this thing is pretty loaded, all things considered. I'll be down there this week eating my cereal. So you've got the character on the end, the Star Wars logo in the middle. You've got, at least in this one, you've got the Rebel symbol. I'm curious if they have maybe Darth Vader or, Captain Phasma. Will it have an Imperial or a First Order symbol down here? I don't know. We'll have to open up the next box and see what we get. But at any rate, if you are a fan of Star Wars or a fan of Cookie Crisp, go ahead and check out these spoons, now available in your cereal box. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for swinging on by. Are you guys excited about the new Star Wars movie? Comment down below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on the upcoming Jedi film that is due to hit theaters, at least here in the States, this week. All right? I'm out of here. Have a good week, guys.